We're moving out now. Inform the troops.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, and welcome to Odin's Sphere, Leifthrasir. This is a game very near and dear to my heart that I was deciding on when I wanted to play, and frankly, I feel like breaking up some of Baldur's Gate with something I truly love and want to share with you all, and another reason I will be ecstatic for when we reach, finally, Unicorn Overlord, the new game by this company, called Vanillaware. We'll leave it in English. Alright, audio output. We're gonna bring down the game volume just a tad. Alright. Play sound only. Easy to read text with a base. Ring a green inspired by fortress. Solid color that uses steel as a motif only. The standard color. Yeah, let's go with the easy read text. This is Socrates. Hi, Socrates. We can get up on the stand and get off of it. We can also have the book Valkyrie. But if you hold Socrates, go to the chair, we can view the story archive. This is where you can get some information and give a breakdown of the overall story and timeline of this game. People don't realize this exists in this game, but it can be worthwhile. But yeah, we're playing currently as a little blonde girl in a little library, and the only book on the floor we can read is Valkyrie. This becomes more relevant later on, but it's at least a nice little thing. I love this game. I want to put this out here, and I'm going to put this very clearly right up front. I adore Odin's Sphere. Everything about it is bloody charming. No, we're good. You can leave back to the main screen. Chair. And there's nothing else really here. But I just wanted to adjust things and set up that I truly do love this game, and I look forward to sharing more of it with you all. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's pick up our book, and let's sit and read in a nice big comfy chair. One thing I truly love to do. Do you want to read Valkyrie? The story of a Valkyrie. The soul shines proudly after falling in battle. The birds have a belief. This is the only method of earning an immortal soul. After all, Prelude Act 1, Storming the Battlefields. And sure enough, Valkyries storm the battlefield, and we play Gwendolyn. Ooh. Oh, more soldiers. and fairies.
Griselda!
Gwendolyn. It's so quiet now. The sound of battle seems so far away. It seems I cannot follow my king into the final battle.
No, don't give up.
Gwendolyn, please take this. I have no use for it now. This spear has slain many foes, making a mountain of corpses. The king, Father, will undoubtedly praise my actions.
I'm sure he will.
Do I see tears in your eyes? You're too kind, sister. Please, do not cry. Your older sister will leave the world as a great warrior. It is so dark here. Gwendolyn, I can't see you.
And she's gone.
Griselda,
The Feld.
I won't let you be alone for long. I shall be by your side soon enough.
And so we begin the part of the story begins now.
We have lost this battle. There are simply too many enemies.
Oop. Oh. Oh.
So that is the Shadow Knight. Rumor has it he has made a deal with Halia to acquire such strength. What power?
I will face him.
Princess? You must not!
Oh. Oof.
Kill me now. How long do you intend to keep me pinned down?
Go on. Run away. This battle is over. Any more deaths will just be a waste.
Oh, I'm glad to see you're safe. I had feared you were...
At this point, I cannot go back.
Please, wait. But what good are troops that have lost their leader?
Quite an opening, huh? We lose our sister and seek revenge, only to be bested by a knight. An enemy knight, who then spares us. A disgusting feeling probably wells up from within Gwendolyn, but here we can learn how to move. You use left and right. You can use the thumbsticks if you want. I tend to prefer the D-pad. Feels a little more tight with these controls. Yeah, you can jump by pressing X. And now, unique to Gwendolyn, because she's a Valkyrie, she can actually glide after the second jump, meaning you can fly over opponents. Again, the art in this game is amazing. Strike things, chests to open them. You can phase through the floors. And picking up more money, as money will help. Alright. And continue attack by pressing square. She attacks faster if you actually land the hit. Slide attacks are how you break guard. Hold square to guard. R1 to evade. Yep, and you have a charge attack. This is actually specifically for Leifthrasir. There's several maneuvers like that you're able to pull off. Yep, and rising attacks let you attack airborne enemies. Yep, you can drop onto enemies. Yep, and even fly into them. There are tons of ways to maneuver and attack. Alright. Now we actually fight. You'll see the enemies on the list on the bottom. Phosons are the purple energy that appear whenever you defeat an enemy. You will automatically get phosons when you're near them, but you can also hold R1 to suck them in. Like when we were playing, Yep. Nice. As you can see, you can combo the hell out of enemies. Yep. And trust me, you can dance around. Yep. Oh, yeah. And our score? Pure S. The better your battles, the better your results in battle, the better rewards you get. Text archive, what are phosons? Motes of light that appear from the body. These motes are known as phosons, lights that hold the power of life. Phosons arise from the deaths of living beings and return to the earth to foster new life. Man and beast are given life from this earth, and plants bud and grow food. Phosons are also called magic elements, and are an indispensable source of magic for sorcerers. However, in order to collect phosons, one must steal the life force of the dead originally meant to return to the earth. You must never forget the weight of this act. And lots of money, and a mulberry seed. Seeds and phosons. You can acquire the XP necessary for leveling up and defeating enemies, but you'll need foods to increase your actual HP. Fruit using a phoson. Okay. And this tutorial is going to teach you how to do it. So you have a bag with mandragoras and the seeds. We can plant it. Fruit is absorb phosons. Hold R1 and square to release phosons. And then, after it grows, yep, we can pick them up. Then from there, we can eat them. And we get to level up. Proactively harvest and eat fruit whenever you obtain seeds and phosons because your HP and various other stats increase when you level up. So yeah, leveling up is important. Alright. And then once we've done that, we can move on. Yeah, we'll just stick on normal for now. I'm tempted to do hard mode, but I think this will be fun. The Demon Lord's Throne.
Gwendolyn, you've returned.
I have an announcement, Your Majesty. Regarding the invasion, our troops have been lost. The foes had more reinforcements than we had anticipated. We were forced to enter a battle of attrition. The Valkyries suffered many casualties, including Griselda, our commander.
I know of Griselda's fate.
Griselda fought bravely for you to the very end. She entrusted me with a spear in her final moments.
She was the most gallant and noble of all my warriors. That spear is a special weapon known as a cipher. It collects spirits that haunt battlefields and uses their power to smite enemies. Henceforth, you shall wield the spear as you please. we shall launch another assault on the enemy. I shall personally take part in this battle. Send the troops when you're prepared.
Father, is that all you have to say about Griselda?
Words will not bring your sister back. 'Tis no time for sentimentality.
And the start of the Cauldron War. The source of the conflict between our grand kingdom of Ragnarval and Ringford lies in the past. Our victory over the mighty nation of Valentine was assured, but costly. Low on men and supplies, we had no choice but to withdraw. Those vile fairies seized their chance to invade Valentine and steal our prize, the Cauldron. The Cauldron is an artifact that we can create infinite phosons. After all we've sacrificed, such a relic is rightfully ours. Anger at the fairies' treacherous deed echoed throughout the country. For the sake of our fallen brethren, we vowed to rise again and punish the fairies. Led by King Odin, we have long awaited our revenge, sharpening our fangs. Princesses Griselda and Gwendolyn, the daughters of the late queen, are now skilled Valkyries. The time has come for war. We will wreak our vengeance on the fairies and reclaim our cauldron. This memoir shows the mindset of an Aesir soldier. In the battle that occurred after this note, the Aesir suffered a crushing defeat that ended with the death of the first princess. I love all these little details in the writing, and so much of the story. This game, I always love it. And we'll save. And let's begin. Chapter 1, Act 1, The Demon Lord Castle. Alright.
Princess! We shall regroup with those able to fight. At the moment I have 4 soldiers ready. Just say the word.
We only have half the troops we started with. Everyone is rushing to their deaths.
At least she's aware, so she'll try to preserve every soldier she can.
Oh, Princess, hear me out. That spear is a magical weapon called a cipher.
Okay.
The dwarves fashion the crystals out of jewels and use them in the weapons. It uses magical elements called phosons and is able to absorb and release them. It will surely lead you to victory.
Well, here's hoping. Oh, and who are you?
What? Griselda's dead because she rushed ahead of the main forces. It's certainly not because I was late to the battle.
Right.
Lord Brigand. He may be one of our nation's heroes. But I hear he acts as he wishes because my father does nothing to stop him.
What? Griselda?
But I...
Alright.
That dastardly queen of the fairies? She was the one who summoned the dragon.
Oh, they have a dragon on their
That
side.
monstrous beast. She truly is evil.
Indeed.
My dear princess, that stone on your spear's a jewel from the Netherworld. Did you know that? Traveling from this world to the Netherworld. It's very dangerous, and only one man is able to do it, King Odin. If we can obtain that cauldron and fabricate our own jewels, Ragnarval will have no more enemies.
Ah, so this is a this is a war for more power, to create more weapons like this that would be able to command life and death.
Princess, that was close. I had heard that the Shadow Knight looked like a demon, but he seemed human to me. Why did he let you go?
Why indeed?
Princess Gwendolyn, I am worried about you. Please stay strong.
Thank you, Miras.
I shall bring some tea up to your room later.
Alright. So, Miras, rabbit folk, unlike the dwarves and the others we've seen. And you
I'm
are?
a traveling vendor who's been allowed to sell in this castle. Is there anything you need?
So, our first of our many shops we'll come across. In all truth, we have 15. We don't have enough for any, but mulberry seeds, and you can see down in the bottom, they tell you exactly. Mulberry seeds give you 30 XP, 2 HP, max, 2 to your max HP, and recover 30. But you need to feed them with bosons. You can hold up to 32. Yep. Yep. So there. So we've used up all our money, so let's continue on. So, the only place we can go... Oh, it will let you see. These are pretty much most of the major areas. First off, this map is friggin' gorgeous, I just want to say. The hand-drawn art style of every Vanillaware game just makes it stand out. It makes every single one a joy. Now, the storming battlefield is where we'll be heading. But just to give you a rundown of the major places and powers of the map, there's the Winterhorn Ridge, the Netherworld in Delphia, Nebula Polis, which is where the Demon Lord Odin is from, the Deep Forest of Elrit for the fairies, the Capital Alleyways for the kingdom, Human Kingdom, Vulcan and Lava Pit for some of the treants, and Ringford, the Forest of Fairies. Yeah, there's a bunch of different places, all of them pretty brilliantly detailed. But, nothing more to be said. To go to war. Chapter 1, Act 2.
We're moving out now. Inform the troops.
Griselda.
So you're going to battle in order to win your father's love.
That's not true. I'm fighting for my kingdom and my own pride.
Right.
I may fall in battle, but that is a fate all our countrymen face.
Don't try to hide the truth from me.
And who are you, little bird?
So that you may earn the love you so desperately seek.
Quiet!
I am but a phantom. I represent your innermost thoughts. I am pathetic. I've never been loved since the day I was born. Giving your life for your father will not make your death worthwhile. You will simply die, like Griselda died.
Stop it! If I sacrifice myself for my duty, Father will surely show his love for me. Surely.
So, Gwendolyn is torn on her duty and what she has to do, and why her motivations are. Alright, so we head to the Vanir base to recapture the cauldron. See this little light on the floor? Yep, if you hit them, sometimes you'll find all sorts of goodies. So, be sure to explore and pay attention to your surroundings. There's always more to see. And before you enter a map area, you'll note that they do tell you how dangerous it is. Level 1, 1 star. Yep. So, more of the fools. Real quick, we'll throw down a seed. That way. Yep. Alright. Guard breaks. Alright. Alright, once you defeat all enemies, based on your score, yep, got an A rank. Because I didn't try that hard, I was more focused on healing tonic in case you need to heal. Fortunately, I don't have any Phozons to help finish this off. And there weren't enough enemies to be able to... Alright. And the next area. Alright. And Phozon butterflies give you extra Phozons. So now, So now, yeah. There we go. And now... Yep. So we got some more. Alright. Nice money. And a chest. Another healing tonic. Alright, and another fight. Let's go for it. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. There we go. And note, you can see the scoring in the top right, in the bottom right corner rather. And you can see it builds up as we build up. Yep. Yep. Alright. But yeah, the more you combo, the better off it is. Griselda's Spear. The peerless spear tipped with blue cipher, the runes inscribed into the grip. It has but one rightful wielder, Ragnarval's first princess and our champion of the Valkyries, Princess Griselda. With her display of the spear's might for the king, Princess Griselda boldly won the right to lead the charge of the Valkyries. For we who have spent so long in the shadows of men, she is the lodestar that guides us through the night. Her young mother is already among the stars, but I am sure she must be rejoicing in the heavens. Soon, Princess Gwendolyn will be called upon to support her sister. I hope she is worthy of the task. A memorandum of a Valkyrie of the Ragnarval army. This illustrates their adoration of Griselda. After her death, her sister bore the weight of expectations. Indeed. And we can see that it does in fact weigh pretty heavily on her. So, alright. Oh, and it looks like that while there's a rest area we can go to. Oh. Looks like there's also an additional optional battle. That's a level 2 fight. Alright. Gonna just throw down a seed. Yep. Actually, we'll throw down 2. Alright. A level 2 typically means that... Yep. Yep. Ow. Yeah. Usually an S rank means you don't get hit at all. Alright. So, A rank. Boo-hoo. Alright. Nice. Alright. And we picked up a Cyclone. Now, for those curious, magic potions can have various effects. Create a tornado of ice that moves forward for 200. You can heal for 100 points. But, in this case, we have plenty. So... nice. Oh well. Let's get some levels. Yep. There it is. Higher levels mean you generally do more damage. It means you're just in general better off. So when you feel when you think you've got it, you can do more. You can definitely run on to that. And here...
Princess Gwendolyn. This base is under our control, but the enemy is stronger than we expected. We've entered a deadlock.
Have we now?
We've...
And...
I am here to report that Lord Brigand's troops shall soon arrive. The General has sent us a message to fight strongly.
He's so late. What is he doing?
What indeed? This is a war for the fate of our people. Surely he would be excited and be here early.
Orders from the King. Abandon the base and assault the enemy with all our troops.
Hurry! Send the order to attack to all the units.
So it's an all-out assault. And you? What are you here for?
I could charge extra since this is a battlefield, but it's very dangerous. I could have 9 lives and it still wouldn't be enough. I'll make you a deal.
So, the map of the area. Why not? More mulberry seeds. I don't need the healing tonic. Actually, he charges less, so... But this is a lesson that some places, prices will be different than others. But we'll add one. And the map of the area. Press to show the map. And that'll allow you to get an idea of what's coming, what you're going to be finding next. Alright, level 2 fight. Cypher's skills. Each area contains an item known as Photon Prism, which draws out the Cypher's power and creates a new skill. So... Yep. In this case... this skill becomes... Ice Shot. As you can see, you will acquire a Cypher skill whenever you obtain a Photon Prism. Furthermore, you can use Photons to raise the skill levels when enhancing efficiency and statistics in the menu. This concludes the tutorial for acquiring Cypher skills. So then, we also have the basic Cypher Mastery, which increases the level and max points of it. You have the skill. They tell you in general where you're going to be gaining them, just because it's easier that way. But we have multiple shots that chase foes, but that requires 25 photons. So, it's not always welcome to just spend your Cypher skills immediately. Spend your photons immediately. Saving up to upgrade some skills can be worthwhile too. It's a nice balancing act you need to find between leveling up your character and leveling up your and developing others, your weapon skills. Alright. So you hit L1. And you can use Ice Shot. Yep. 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 Now for the actual fight, mid-boss stage. Alright. So, we get to show this off. Yep. Yep. Ow. Oh. Yep, we've been burned. Dizzy. You'll be unable to move for a time. Yep. Now, thing to note about the way the HP bar works. You can hit through every particular. Yep. Alright. Cyclone again. And he's calling for help. Yep. 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 Ow. Yeah, go ahead. No, you can, on the top of the screen, you can see a map. Yep. Got him. And put him in the ground. Yeah, I love this game. It just feels good. Excavation Guide. By order of King Odin, we dwarves have formed exploration teams to find and unearth hidden treasures around the world. Currently, we are tasked with finding Phozon prisms, rare ones, ores, and rich in magic. For the sake of the teams that may follow in our footsteps, I leave this guide. Our monarch expects much of us. We cannot fail him. Search everything. Many treasures are hidden in places you cannot see. You won't find them by walking aimlessly. Be ever vigilant and explore everywhere within your sight. Follow back roads and find keys to unlock doors. No matter where you can go, keep a careful watch. All sorts of goodies and hidden ones all over. You have obtained equipment. You equip it 3 from the triangle or from within the pause menu. So, if we take a look, a star pendant increases our defense by 2 and increases our max HP by 10%. So, give us a little extra HP. And now we have 19 Phozons, so theoretically we could use it to we could start to look to upgrade, or we can try and make some more, or save up enough to increase our weapon skill. It's up to you which you prefer. Yep. Alright. Oh. And next. Love the money. But where's the enemies? Oh, this wasn't an actual fight stage. This is just there's a hidden chest. How do you get to it? Yep. So, a little bit of platforming. Alright. There it is. Alright. So, now if we go into skills, we do have the ability to add at least attack +1 and max points +1. So we'll get to see this. Alright. So, it would now require 55 phosons. So our little gem is a little sharper. Let's see. Though we may want to grab some more mulberries. Oh! Yep. Yep. Oh. Yep. There it is. Nice. Yep. Nothing but fodder. Cultivating fruit. The phoson-absorbing plants of area can sprout in even the most desolate of lands. Theirs is the fruit of life, giving vitality to those who partake. It is the secret to longevity. If you wish to reap the benefits of the fruit, you need only find seeds and grow them yourself. The more nutritious the fruit, though, the more phosons it will require. Recommended for beginners is the mulberry bears 2 fruit using minimal phosons, while the muggle bears fruit and a seed, allowing you to continuously plant them over and over. Once you are used to the process, you can try grapes, which increase health, and apples, which are quite popular ingredient for snacks. This is the game giving you basic tips on what you may want to look for. And yeah, we did do the 1 upgrade, but seeing as it will require 50, well, I think we'll drop some mulberry seeds in the next area. And this one is looking somewhat like a dead end. At least there's nothing really here. But you can see that from the map that there wasn't much. There's no chests or anything denoted here. So maybe we'll come back and there will be something else later. So we get one more rest area before the boss, but there is also another area down to the south. It's a 4-star though, so this will be a heavy fight. A recommended level is level 3, but we are level 5, so just gonna quickly throw down a... And this is why, because it's a second encounter. Yep. 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 And then from here, making good use of your... There we go. Yep. Yep. There it is. Making good use. There we go. And when take advantage when their HP breaks. Yeah. Because if you can chain that off, you can peel off quite a bit of damage. Yep. Yep. Perfect. And from this position, nice. That'll put off a lot of damage for the rest of the enemies. And trust me, getting behind enemies is a great way to get some real damage in. There it is. Aww. 99 chain busted. Always hate that. Get back here, you prick. Oh. Oh. And that's a danger. If you let the mulberry sit too long, you can end up letting them age out or become overripe. And now he dropped so, and one of the 2 potions he did drop was a toxin. I think we did pretty well. And came out of it still with an additional 20. And the item we got, a piece of equipment called a luck stone. Item drop rate is multiplied by 1.3. It does increase our HP, by 1.3, and give us some additional defense. So, there's no real downside to equipping it versus not. In addition, Ice Shot was 25, damn. Okay. So, and just so you can tell the difference, a ripe mulberry gives you 30 experience, 2 HP, and recovers 30. An overripe takes time to eat, though. That's the key thing to note here. You don't lose anything, but you spend longer eating it. Which means in the middle of a battle, it's not as opportune. So it's worth just noting that there is a drawback to letting them become overripe. So it's all about harvesting them at the right time. And here... Oh, we missed a chest. I just noticed. Alright, so there was a chest we missed somewhere in this room. Oh, yeah, there it is. Just had a healing tonic in it, but can't really hurt. Okay. And your last rest area before the main battle, before the final battle. Exits are if you want to go to the world map and switch areas. That's a bigger thing for other areas, and look at that. Hidden foes on Butterfly. That's why you explore, folks. There's all sorts of goodies hidden all over these places. And to be as strong as possible to handle what the world will throw at you, you want to find this stuff. And here...
I'm neutral in this war. I'm just a businessman. In this bloodstained land, the stakes are high, but the profits are higher.
So, he's willing to sell us more mulberry seeds, healing tonics, shield ring, a 5% chance to nullify damage taken. So if you equip 3 of them, yes, they do stack, I believe, so 15% chance of reducing damage. Max HP plus 10. Honestly, the drop rate increase I think would be the most useful thing. Because the more goodies you got, the better off it is. So, yep, the second luck stone. And note that it does represent 1.6. So yeah, and we can improve Ice Shot. Alright. Note that you do just get a flat attack bonus to it, so you just instantly do more damage. So, yep, so this will fire more shots. Next time it'll increase the knockback. Let's see. Only other thing to note... Yeah, level 3 fight. Nah, we're good. Alright. Well, actually, because a mulberry seed does require 6, so we have enough. Alright. Might as well get some more. Alright. So, next is 115. And that means we would need 4 mulberries. Hey, guess how many we have? At 30 XP apiece. Level 7. We're a little stronger. Let's go. And we're at full HP, so let's go deal with the boss. A powerful enemy awaits you ahead. We recommend you save before proceeding. And yeah, you can save just about any time. System, save. In case you're ever anxious and don't feel ready, that's an entirely legitimate option. 5 stars for level 3. We're a little over-leveled, but we should be fine. The Vanir Forward Headquarters. The Vanir being...
I have a report, Your Highness.
The elves.
The Aesir have launched an all-out assault. They are attacking our headquarters with all their soldiers. The paladins fight valiantly, but 'tis only a matter of time till they are overrun.
Odin, I see he risks his own life with this strategy of his. Here are your orders. Quickly! Call back the troops from the front line and attack them from behind. Use everything we have. Attack from both sides and annihilate them!
Alright. Nope.
Our king is bestowed with divine grace. Prepare yourself, Queen of the Ghosts. I, King Odin's daughter Gwendolyn, shall be the one to take your life.
So, you call me a ghost? The Demon Lord's daughter is bold indeed. It seems that my reinforcements have arrived.
And that's why she wanted to flank them.
It's about time, sorcerer.
Your Majesty, my sincerest apologies for my tardiness. Come, Belial, my faithful dragon.
Let us put this to the test. Do you still dare to speak so impudently before my mighty dragon?
Well, that is a dragon of a kind. Well, Belial, Raging Dragon. That's our first boss, folks. Yep. Obviously, the easiest way, just get behind him. Nope, Yep. He does drop healing tonics. Ow. And yeah, he can do some pretty nasty damage. But as you can see, he also... Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Belial largely relies on projectiles he throws up to do damage to you. Just keep comboing him, you'll be fine. Slide under when he looks like he's about to vomit. Just slide down, or hold square to block. Yeah. When his head's high, don't go high. There we go. Alright. Yep. Yep. Oh. Yeah. And no attacking, you can projectile a lot of the things he throws up into him. Nice. And we've reached the cauldron, the object of this war.
King Odin, please rejoice. The enemies are retreating.
It seems that it is finally over.
Indeed.
Have Brigand's troops hunt down any remaining enemy forces. Go, inform all our soldiers of our victory. Sound the horn, and allow them to celebrate our glory. Now, leave me.
Okay.
King Odin.
Yes, there it is. The crystallization cauldron.
The thuds with every goddamn step this big bastard does. Oh boy. Wait. This seems kinda out of place for this fantasy world, doesn't
kept
it?
it hidden for so long. Oh. Do you see this mysterious light? Now it is finally mine. This power will grant me victory in any battle. What's happening?
It's...
Oh no! What happened to the glow? The cauldron's light has gone out.
Do you know where my father... where I may find the king?
The king is with the crystallization cauldron.
What?
And
Who goes there? What are you doing here?
These stupid battles all over again. The cauldron is a source of disaster. I will not allow the crystallization cauldron to be used any further. Not by you, nor by the Queen of the Fairies.
Wait!
Oh no. And we have gotten yet another Phozon Prism. This one unlocking... Needle's Strike. A series of furious stabs that are thrust forward. And what usually... This is the common time to save is between chapters. Chapter 2, Act 1. Back to the Demon Lord's castle. You acquired a cipher skill that consumes POW. POW automatically accumulates over time.
That technology is so advanced we can't make it work.
That witch from the forest must have put the cauldron's fire out.
How did the witch stop the cauldron?
That was the forest witch? If I'd known, I wouldn't have let her go.
The Witch of the Forest, huh? Wow. And what do you have to say, Brigand?
The witch is a refugee from a fallen enemy nation. It's the king's fault she's still alive.
Oh?
Lord Brigand, please refrain from making such critical remarks in front of the soldiers.
I cannot still my tongue in the face of weakness.
So he blames Odin. Though I get the feeling he'd blame Odin for his mead going bad.
Princess, please! May I ask that the king retract the marriage he arranged for me? I can still fight. I would rather die fighting than be subservient.
I would like to help, but this is the law.
Unfortunately true. Valkyries were expected to train, fight, and then become subservient housewives. A cruel expectation. And you?
Valkyries that cannot fight are wed to brave warriors to bear brave children. They're stripped of their pride and honor and live under a man's thumb.
A cruel system. And definitely not one one would consider ideal in any way.
Princess Gwendolyn, if that horrible cauldron never existed, then this bloodshed would not happen.
Hold your tongue. My father is never wrong in his tactics.
That's a dangerous thing, but Gwendolyn does idealize and admire her father very much.
Was the Shadow Knight there? He killed many of our troops. I heard that he pledged his soul to death and traded his life for demonic powers. All I know is that I hope I never meet him on the battlefield.
He is quite dangerous.
You won the war, right? Why is everyone so gloomy? I thought I could make a profit if you were all celebrating.
And nope, it's just more of the same. But no, you can sell items. Like these extra healing potions, for example. I could sell off a couple of them. I'll keep 2. Yeah, that should be good. There we go. The extra cash can't hurt. So, let's see what comes up next. You can now change the current chapter with L1 and R1. It's useful when you fight against low-level enemies or obtain items you missed. So so you can see, storming the battlefields. Yep. Chapter 2 will bring us to the deep forest of Elrit, to chase after, of course, the Forest Witch. The Demon Lord's castle.
Do you understand how much we have sacrificed here? If it all was for some hunk of scrap iron, it is a disgrace to the dead. I'll catch that witch and make her spill her guts about that cauldron. If she plays dumb, her head will fly.
Someone, stop that fool before he leaves. No, he cannot be serious about opposing me. I shall find the witch. Gwendolyn, I leave the rest to you.
Father, please wait. A king cannot idly abandon his own castle. If I had not let the witch go, this would not have happened. Allow me to redeem myself. I shall capture the witch.
Gwendolyn, wait.
Yes, Father?
Heed my words. Do not cause undue harm to the witch. Well, she is special. Be respectful.
Oh?
As you wish, Your Majesty.
That's an odd response. She's special. Wonder what does make her special. Still, we've reached the forest. Capture the Forest Witch who holds the secret of the Silenced Cauldron. And now we're in a new area with new enemies. Oh. Alchemy and Mandragoras. You can concoct a magic potion by mixing a material bottle with other components. So a component we need is... Yep, a Caratier here. And we have the recipe, Healing Tonic. Heals physical wounds, said to be a staple of long journeys. Material and Caratier. More example mixes are Elixir plus Caratier, Restore plus Caratier, and Material plus Spoiled Fruit. Yep. So, this is a new thing. Materials, you mix with various Mandragoras, which are the basically, and they become different ones. In this case, we have now a new healing tonic. Finding out how to make the various potions will make your life a lot easier. Oh yeah. Yep. Nice and easy. Alchemy. In Arian, there is a method passed down through the ages known as alchemy, a means by which a magic may be created within a bottle. Simply dissolve various items into special liquids called materials in order to create these magical concoctions. Many different potions can be brewed through careful application of alchemy. Healing potions, antidotes, tornado magic, or even explosives. Your choice of ingredients to mix in the material will determine the outcome. The quickest way to learn is the relationship between ingredients and magic is to try mixing yourself. However, if you seek a certain formula, you should collect magic recipes. So yeah, basically this is how you can create the various effects to help you explore. And you see that without a map, we can only see so far in the world area map. So all we can do is keep exploring. And there we see some goblins. And yeah, we can... And another tutorial, alchemy with magic potions. Alchemy can not only be concocted materials, but also with previously made potions. Alright. I love this idle animation of her with the bird. Alright. So then we have an antidote mix with another character, and it will become a healing potion. Alright. Now back to the fighting. I'm just gonna plant a quick seed. Yep. There it is. Yep. Yep. Nice. There are just too few of them to be able to do. Alright. The beast of despair feeds on man and destroys hope. The unleashed frenzy of death yearns for the light of life. The advancing inferno scorches the throne's surroundings. In the cauldron that breathes despair, the blood of the ancients boils. When Leviathan, last of the dragons, devours the stone of blood, the path shall be closed and the void will cover the world. The prophecy of the end. Alright. Mulberries. So there's a rest area, but I think I'd rather head and go get the new Phozon stone. Alright. Yep. Alright. And frogs! Nice. Yep. Nice and easy. Alright. And some extra money is for our result. And we've unlocked a new skill. Blinding Light. An intense skill that inflicts dizzy against nearby foes. Alright. 55. Needle Strike. Oh, we might as well. We haven't really been using it, so we should start using the skills a little more. We'll regret it if we don't. Alright. And there seems to be a secret room down here for another treasure. More frogs! Let's try Needle Strike. Yep. Yep. Ooh, we finally got a Muggle Seed. For those curious, Muggle Seeds ripen with 9 Phozons, grow 1 Muggle, but 1 Muggle gives you 70 XP versus the 30 from a Mulberry for 6. However, the bigger thing is that it also increases the max HP by 2 and does give you a 50 HP. However, the bigger thing is that Muggle Seeds can be reused infinitely. So, let's go. Let's head down. There's some more enemies to fight here. And again, Needle Strike only requires power. Nice. Ah, the music. A little overpowering at times, but overall just really well chosen. Oh, dig up, and another Carroteer. Override Muggle. And enemies in ambushes if we take the money. Yep. Alright. Ooh. And additional Phozons from the butterfly. So this was mostly an ambush. However, we did get something useful. A Rosamil. This guarantees you 12 Phozons, basically allowing you to either do it to plant it and then take advantage one way with taking it into yourself for upgrades, or you can plant it alongside other plants. There's 12, meaning that would be 4 mulberries. Or Phozons needed 18. Alright. Oh. Sweet. Got them all back. So yeah. And yeah. Another thing about Muggles, you get 2 charges for each one. So that's not 70, that's actually 140. For each seed. So if you're ever confused, yeah. There's a lot of reason to use the more advanced seeds. It's not just that it gives you more XP, but, and trust me, there are plenty of other reasons we'll get into later that'll really set off why this is good. In the meantime, we got some more fighting to do. Big frog. Yep. Ice shot. Nice. Love it. Didn't give it a chance to breathe. Alright. And now we got antidote. We know how to make antidotes now. A cub's bait and material. Antidotes being a useful item for if you get poisoned. So, let's continue on. And we got another 3-star fight. Magic potion grades. Let's mix healing token with a mulberry to increase its grade. So, if you combine a healing potion with a mulberry, it'll increase the number there, the grade of it. So at grade 2, increases, doubling its effective healing from 1 to 200. Oh, a boss, a man-eating plant El Rune. Well, I can't think of a better target for some fire. Yep. As you can see, we broke its head off, but it is a plant, so it regrew it. It's not a head in the way we would think of it. And toxin. Poison it. Yep. Ooh, whenever you get the slowdown for that, that means it was a crit. Yep. Alright. And we can try a blaze. Yep. Got him. And naturally, 134 chain gets us an S rank. Nice. Alchemy. The study of alchemy goes on to this day. Recently, scholars have discovered a way to amplify the effects of potions. Mixing fruits or other foods with materials, when blending potions together, will increase the magic powers contained within them. The higher quality ingredients used, the more potent the drop's energy. So, for example, if we wanted to mix that level 2 healing we had, if we add, say, another level 1, we can increase it further. And further. So, if we want to condense it down to something even bigger, yep. Note that it doubles for each tier. It's not that it adds 100, it doubles its effectiveness. So that is, so rank 3 is double, and then double, and then double again. Alright. But yeah, it is worth noting. And that's the same like any of the attack ones, like Cyclone. If you buff him, for example, alright, let's see, there we go. Level 2, but it becomes an X. could an X be? Extra phosons. It'll give you 9. Which will be enough to do, of course, a Muggle seed. Thank you. Alright. So might as well head to the rest area. We skipped over it, but there might be a goodie or two in there. And what do you have to sell?
Why don't you buy something? You may be a famous Valkyrie, but you'll still get hungry out on the battlefield, right?
Let's see. The map of the area. More seeds, mulberries themselves. Note that the seed is only 5 gold and the actual mulberry is 6. Detox charm is nice. We do have a power stone, but honestly that's not that important. Let's see. Speaking of needle shortcut, yeah, we'll just do circle. So, whenever we want to whip it out, all I have to do is tap the circle button. Alright. Well, there's an expensive or dangerous one there to the right, so we'll take that path first. There we go. Ah, little bears. All so eager. Oh, bees. Bees can poison you if you give them a shot, but unfortunately it doesn't look like there's too much for us. And another battle. Yep. Alright. Yep. Just love pushing them back. You can see why this is such a fun game for me. All the inventive enemies, beautiful graphics, and the story is a lot of fun. And takes the place over multiple perspectives, so don't worry about playing just the main character here. Oh, we are poisoned. But can't see it, so we get the results screen first. Yep. Might as well chug an antidote. Nope, we're out. We'll have to create one. Odin's interpretation. In this land there exist many records that foretell Armageddon, all of which have been subject to scrutiny. I have seen the truths of the world through my one eye and obtained great wisdom. This is what I have learned. In the world's twilight, 5 calamities will fall upon the land: the beast, the lord of the dead, the flame, the cauldron, and the dragon. The war for the fate of the world will begin. He who survives this battle will become the new king. All armies of Ragnarval must prepare, that we may claim victory in the true final battle. Securing the cauldron will lay the foundation for our triumph. If we are to succeed, we must harness the almighty power of infinite phosons. The Demon Lord's words to the public about the truth of the prophecy. He outlines a unique interpretation, using it as justification to strengthen his military. Is he simply scheming further? Hard to say. But it seems all too likely he is. Still, we see the boss now, but I don't believe we'll be heading that way. Oh, mid-boss. Protector of the Woods, the Manticore. Yep. There we go. Yep. Nice. Nice. Yep. Ooh, the gruesome art of this thing. Yep. Oh, can I get him? Nope, couldn't get any combo. And yeah, we've taken some real damage here. So we'll heal. Yep. Let's see. Ice shot. Yep. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nice. Need to strike. Yep. Just avoiding his attacks by going over him. But be careful, that tail and a few other attacks have a higher priority on the up above than you might expect. Yep. Got him. Didn't give him a chance to breathe. Yeah, I think we did pretty well. Alright. I'm just thinking we're gonna call it here tonight, folks. I'm getting kind of sleepy, and this has been a lot of fun and reinvigorating to head back into Odin's Sphere for the first time in a long time. So, I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, and this has been Odin's Sphere. Thank you all, and I'll see you later. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.